so they want to catch up on what they've learned. So we can just kind of revise. I'm just going to sit here because it's more friendlier. So we can refresh our memories by kind of going through the vocabs that we learned. I guess we could start with, since it's the morning on Friday, so how do you say good morning?
早晨
早晨
早晨. Yes, that's very good. And again, this is N, so it's different from, yeah, so that one, Sam is Sam, this is sun, like the sun. Yeah. And then when you see someone, like hello, and this is the first thing you say, how are you? 點啊你?
點啊你
Oh,
Yeah, that's good. And then your reply would be
好好啊
yeah, 好好啊 yeah. I will put the onomatopoeia at the back later, but usually it comes with a little phrase that doesn't mean anything, but it's just an expression of tone, the indication of how you're feeling. 好好啊 And if you introduce yourself, it's
我係
someone, and you are is
你係
你係, and then him or her is
佢係
佢係. Yes, that's perfect. And then we can also revisit this again. It's 1 2 3
1 2 3
4 5 6
4 5 6
7 8 9
7 8 9
10.
10
Very good. Okay, good. And now today I am going to expand a little bit. In this case, I'll just give you the worksheet in advance. Ha ha ha. Yay. This is for, don't be afraid for those who don't know how to write Chinese, because I already wrote it for you. So one thing that I didn't talk about is plural form. So if we want to say us or we usually say 我哋. Oh, how do I stick this? Oh.
Thanks for doing this.
Yeah.
helpful.
Yeah. 我哋. So it's like they, so it's 我哋. So we are someone. And then if you want to say you all, 你哋. That's how you hear very common people say 你哋好啊, 你哋好啊. It's like, hi you all, 你哋. So again, I didn't put it here. Oh, I'm having. So you can say 你哋好, like hi you all. Yay! 你哋好啊.
你哋好啊
Yeah, very good. And then him or they, like it doesn't matter. There's no gender language in our language. So it's way better than Spanish or not to bash about them, they're awesome too, these language, but it makes it so much easier if there's no él or ella. So this is 佢哋
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 Very good. Okay, good. I also learned, so as you can see from the worksheet, I had an underline that said so and so height, something, right? Remember the height means is or like be.
Yeah.
It's kind of like be. And it comes in a different form in English, but it just indicates I am someone. So you can pretty much slot in different nouns and then slot in different description of who this person is, right? So for example, we learned 我係 so and so, right? And now we can learn some of the nouns that I'm showing you below and we can go through it one by one. So the first one that you saw is, it's a This one is handsome guy. This is handsome guy. 靚仔
靚仔
Yes. Lang仔. Which means you're a handsome boy.
You're hot basically.
You're hot, yeah, you're hot, yeah. You're hot, is it? 我係靚仔. Actually, try 靚仔 first. 靚仔.
靚仔
Yeah, very good. 靚仔.
靚仔
Yeah. So we're 我係靚仔.
You
Go ahead.
我係靚仔
Yes, that's totally fine. And you can describe him as like,
你係靚仔
yes. So, another word, I didn't write it. Another word that's often used is the word ho. Sometimes when you hear Hong Kong people speak in English, you often hear, sometimes you hear them add a lot of very, like, this is, I'm very happy, or this is very awesome. Because it's influenced by this word. Ho means good, but that's also a word that can be used to describe the adjective. So in this case, it's often said 我好靚仔,
Oh wow.
like I'm very handsome. because we don't have anything other than 係 to replace the sentence aside from 好. So you don't say 我靚仔, you need something to kind of
Yeah.
glue them together. And this is an indication of like, I am a handsome person. Like it indicates like an object or a person. But this turns this into an adjective. Does that make sense? So even though this is a handsome boy, like, which is a noun per se, but with 好, it turns this into a description, an adjective. So that makes it super easier too. You don't have to remember other adjectives, like what is the adjective of 靚仔? Just 靚仔. 我好靚仔.
我好靚仔
Yes.
我好靚仔
Yes, that's great. And also, this can easily bring in this word. Yeah. It doesn't mean anything. It pretty much means the full stop in English. 我好靚仔啊. Let me stick it on here. "我好靚仔啊."
我好靚仔啊
Yeah. That's great. And we can say,
佢好靚仔
yes, yeah. You can say, 佢係 Chris. 佢好靚仔啊. Yeah, so this is 靚仔. Do you want to try again? 我好靚仔啊.
我好靚仔啊
Okay, great. And now we move on to the second one, which is 靚女. Where is it? Oh, right here. 女仔. You know what? This is a good way to do it. There we go. So to replace this from a guy to a girl, you simply just change this to 靚女, which is super easy. 靚女.
靚女
So again, there's this laziness in Hong Kong people's pronunciation. So even though it's 女, but it's easy to say 女. 靚女啊.
靚女啊
Yeah. Because they, oh, 好靚女啊。
我好靚女啊。
Yes, that's perfect. That is perfect. 我好靚女啊。And Chris, could you introduce Holly for us?
佢係 Holly，佢好靚女啊。
Yeah. That's good. And then now we have 男仔女仔, which is the boys and girls. So in this case, when you're describing someone, this time it's not an adjective. It is a description. I almost want to say I want to move the video over. Because now it feels far away. It's okay. Oops. Yeah, then people can see this easier. Oh, there we go. Okay.
I'd have a hard time in Malcolm's class if I couldn't.
Oh yeah, I took Malcolm's class. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Okay. And that's all. And maybe I could slot in a quick phrase when you guys did an awesome job last week and also from this week. So I'll probably usually say good or awesome. Or how do you say that in Cantonese? We say 好犀利. Oh, sorry, I was teaching the boy. But let me slot in this first. I kept forgetting. So again, we learned 好靚仔, right? So very. So again, the 好 is often used almost any context. Like, this is awesome. You would say 好犀利. Awesome. Oh, let's try again. 犀利.
犀
犀
利。
利，
好犀利.
好犀利，
Yes! And then we would add at the back. 好犀利啊! 好犀利啊! Repeat after me.
好犀利啊！
Yeah. And so I will be using this throughout this entire lesson because you guys have been doing an awesome job. Great. Oh, again, let's go back to this one. 男仔.
男仔。
男仔
means a boy. Right here, boy. So this word, to kind of break it down for Chris, this character just means like a person or someone's son. So, and while this one is like a person as well, it's I guess another person. So it just indicates like person. So it's like boy person. 男仔. Wait, you've learned Chinese?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I'm so stupid. Okay, but this is for whoever's watching the video. So 男仔，我係男仔啊。
我係男仔啊！
Yeah, for Chris. And then for us, it's 女仔. For the back. Let's do this. 我係女仔啊。
我係女仔啊。
Yes, great. 女仔. There's much. So after this, we're supposed to play a game, but there's too few of us. We can save the game for next time. It's super fun. You're gonna love it because we're gonna incorporate the numbers. So, I guess we could flip to the very end, like at the very back here. When you see good morning, we've learned it already, and then we're going to learn good afternoon. Go back here. Can someone try to pronounce what is? This is the supposedly like pinyin, but you can try. It's pretty
an.
Yeah.
Ngon.
Ngon. Yeah, means good afternoon. And then we have good night. Which I could explain that now that there are fewer people, feels less Can someone try? So this is 早晨.
早頭
Yeah. 早頭.
早頭
So this is early, right? Or morning. So if this one means rest, like 休息.
早點休息
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
早休息.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's
Same.
yeah. So sometimes you would see someone or hear someone say 早啲頭.
早點休息
Yes, this one means like the end. 怎麼形容? Like in English, I would indicate be like this one means like this is a word to describe early or morning, so it means like earlier. So rest earlier for English speakers. For Chinese speakers, it's pretty obvious. I'll just write rest. Oops. Yeah, so rest kind of like this is early. So this is kind of like the earlier. Rest earlier. 早啲唞.
早啲頭
Yeah, 早唞.
早唞
And there's also another fun meaning with 早唞. If you say it with a root tone, that means just get out of here. You know, you're done. You say 早唞啦你. It means like
That sounds so fun.
Get out of my face.
yeah, get out of my face. So to do that, we need lots of these onomatopoeia, which doesn't mean anything, but the tone includes the emotion in there. So if you allow me to move it here. Good. 早唞啦.早唞啦你. Yeah, so if you say it nicely, 早唞啦你. So I mean, it still has this tone of like mocking, but again, it's just how you put the words. So if you say 早唞啦, then it means good night or rest early, rest well. But if you add like you at the end, it would like 早唞啦你. It's like go home, just get out of my face. I don't want to see you. 早唞啦你, get lost, something like this. So try it with me, with the happy tone. 早唞.
早唞
And then with the mean tone. 早唞啦你.
早唞啦你
Yes! It's pretty awesome. By the way, just FYI, because I've taught children who are aged from maybe 4 to 9, so I tend to be a little less, I guess when I teach, I have this tone of like, kind of like a little, I don't know, talking to kids, so excuse me for that if I sound like I'm treating you pretty like a little boy or a little girl. Anyways, 早唞啦你. So we have 早晨.
早晨
早晨
Yeah. And then we have good afternoon. On.
午安
And we have good night. 早唞.
早唞
Yeah. Okay, great. So we have yes.
is
Please ask questions.
Noon, is that 3 or 5?
Which one? You mean this timing, or this?
The character noon.
Oh, this one.
Is it 3 or 5?
this is the same pronunciation of 5. So and is the same, but it means different things. This
Yeah.
one, the character means afternoon.
Oh yeah, no, I mean the number
The tone.
the number of the tone. Is it 3 or 5?
Yes, you're right.
Okay.
You're amazing.
I cannot tell. I cannot tell at all.
Yeah, I just have to count sometimes. 3 9 4 0 5 2. So yeah, it's the same tone. Thank you so much, Chris. On. Yeah, ho. Yeah. If you can't tell, you just use the numbers that I helped give you, kind of like a tips. 3 9 4 0 5 2 7 8 6. Yeah, so that will it will build on you slowly. So when you go to bed, no, that's a bad idea because it will keep looping. So maybe in the afternoon when you're just doing chores, 3 9 4 0 5 2 7 8 6.
Okay, sure.
Or sing songs, 1 2 3, the song that I taught,
Yeah,
1 2
yeah,
3 3 2 1. So that will also help. Great. Then we can, then we can really move on. You guys are 好犀利啊. I would say, 你哋好犀利啊. Yeah. Again, I don't have to add any conjugation or any like preposition because this is how Cantonese roll and I really like it. I'm going to tear this down in order to make it less confusing. 你哋好犀利啊. Okay, try to tell each other 你好犀利啊.
你好犀利啊.
Yes! Actually, one thing that I noticed Chris did, which was really good, is the kind of like where the emphasis go is 好犀利啊. So it's so this kind of gets this little lighter tone. 你好犀利啊. Yeah, try it again to each other.
你好犀利啊.
你好犀利啊.
Yes! 你哋好犀利啊. I'm so happy. And then I think we could move on to the next page to teach. I have to teach you the timing first. So if you flip to this one where there's this 3-part, I want to teach you how to describe tomorrow, today, and yesterday. So the word for today is 今日, which is in the middle, right here. Okay. I'm going to put this away for now to make it less confusing.
There's a song from Ethan Chen, right?
There's a song?
明年今日.
Yes! Yes! Ethan Chen has a song called 明年今日. I can teach you how to say the word year as well,
Sure.
which means like 明年今日, like a year from today, right? Today.
Next year.
The
Next
day.
year today, yeah.
Yeah, next year today. So we'll take it slow. Or like 佢好犀利 I'll put it here. 佢好犀利啊.佢好犀利啊. 佢係 Chris 佢好犀利啊. 佢係 Holly 佢好犀利啊. Ha ha ha.
And you're describing two people, you have to say 佢哋好犀利啊.
Kind of like 年文那個文.
Yeah, right,
So,
right.
yeah. So today is 今日. So I have the not official spelling for everyone. Kind of like the gum yat. And this is like the yat. Gum yat. Repeat after me. Gum yat.
今
今
日.
日
Yeah. And tomorrow is 聽日. Tomorrow. 聽日. Oh, to make it less confusing. So this, for now, remember this is ting. Because if it's a verb, it has a different pronunciation. Yeah. And then yesterday is, I'm gonna write it here. 참. 참. Yeah. So yat means the day. This is day. So this literally means like day, like two, I guess next day. Next day. And this is, this is funny because this word literally means finding in Chinese, but you pretty much can understand it as like I'm looking at the day before. So 참야, yesterday. 참야, yeah. So with that you can build on what we've just learned. For example, we go back to the next page. So we learned right? We can say today I am well. 我今日好好啊.
今日好好
今日
啊。
好好
Yeah, 我今日好好啊. And also fun thing about Cantonese and Chinese as well is that we don't have any past tense for verb. Or all these kind of tense for verbs. So all you need to do is just indicate the day and then just describe your feelings. So 참야, 호호아. Yesterday I was well, but it doesn't have any past tense. 참야 호호아. Then we will know you were well yesterday. So here, I also had, maybe we can look at the lower part first. It's like 我今日好, and then there are different descriptions down below. Does anyone want to guess what the first one is?
It's happy.
Yes, it's happy. So in Chinese, we have another phrase for it, but that phrase is too written, like 书面. It's very formal when we say. Yeah, it's a little bit formal when we use 快乐, 快乐. So this is 開心. There are too many words I didn't. Happy. So literally, this means open, and this is a heart. So it means your heart is open. I am happy. 開心.
開心。
開心。
開心. Yeah. So you can say 我今日好開心.
我今日好開心。
我今日.
我今日
Yeah.
開心。
So, this will help you to kind of grasp the pronunciation. It's like the yat. So you close your mouth, but you don't close your lips. 今日. Yeah, that's amazing. You guys are amazing. And the next one you see is a word like this.
means no.
Yeah, it means no. So, or like in English, it's just everything.
Yeah.
Like when you say like unhappy, and there's no other alternatives. In English, there's inevitable, unavoidable, I don't know, disabled, But there's only one way to say it. So it's, I am not happy. It's like, This is The pronunciation is M4. 唔開心.
開心。
唔開心。
唔開心 means you're very sad.
唔開心。
唔開心. And to top it off, we also have the word ho. We can always say like 好唔開心啊 I am very unhappy. You can say 我唔開心 but it's also acceptable. You have 我好唔開心啊，我好唔開心啊。Yeah, repeat after me. Which we try 唔開心 first. 唔開心。
唔開心。
And then 好唔開心。
好唔開心。
And then again we can add the at the end. Because it's a full stop. Like your sentence has no particular, I guess, yeah, you can just look at this as a full stop. 我好唔開心啊。我好唔開心啊。Repeat after me.
我好唔開心啊。
Yeah. And then the next word here, this is super Cantonese. You don't see this in Chinese. It means tired. This is so useful for our school.
Yeah.
When we run into each other, I'm tired. So this is awesome. This is 攰. This is 6. Yeah. 攰. So this is a character for strength. And this is a character that means like support or something. So when you're tired, your strength just kind of lean on someone to support, right? So it's like, I am tired. 我好攰.
我好攰。
Yeah. 我好攰啊.
我好攰啊。
Yeah. You can sort of tell how this helps you to express your emotion. If you say 我好攰, it feels something is missing. 我好攰啊. So you can use this. 好攰啊.
我好攰啊。
Yeah, and then again you can add the day and time. 我今日好攰啊.
今日好攰啊。
Yeah. And the last one, the last one is very fun because that's a Cantonese slang. And there's no word for it. They really literally spell it this way. Is hey. I guess hey. This is 3. What does it mean? To do an act of it, this is what it means.
Oh, right.
Hey. I don't even know how to describe it, but the word when you pronounce it, it just feels like this. Hey. It means you are not doing anything. You're chilling and.
Do you know 葛優攤?
Huh?
Do you know 葛優攤? Have you heard of it?
No. What is it?
I should show you the picture. That's
Yeah,
exactly
yeah.
what you did.
So, so I guess when you describe you're doing nothing and you feel unproductive and you feel I am wasting my life away, you can say 我好 hea 啊.
我好氣啊。
So it's not hey in English, like and when you say hey, it's not that. You literally you just keep your
This is like so popular in China.
So she's showing us a picture where a person is lying in the couch, just like what I'm doing. Yeah, it's a Chinese meme.
Yeah.
I could please share with this. Please share this photo with me. I would share it to everyone.
Sure.
It's so funny. So not hey, but hey.
Hey. Okay.
Yeah, you see like
Hey.
yeah. You don't
See.
open or close your mouth. You just keep it hey and can go forever. 我好 hea 啊.
我好氣啊。
These are pretty good words for you to use. So, kind of do a little simulation. We can have a conversation with all these words. So, like, 你好啊. I guess in this case it's Chris. 你好啊, Chris. And then Mayhua, Holly. And then we learned Neidima, you know? Neidima. And then here, instead of Hohoa, then you can build on it. And actually, you can even say, Nikam Yatima, how are you today? Ngo Kam Yat Ho something. Yeah. And then either you could say, so a phrase to indicate like oh in English is just oh. You learn the word me, yeah, right? So it's just the same thing. Oh. So it means oh, is that so? You know? Oh, I almost forgot to teach you one more phrase. Because we have to make this conversation make sense, you know, it can't just end randomly. When you want to say, oh really? You know, oh, is that so? You would say, Jaime. I think it's somewhere in the sheet, but if not, we can add it somewhere. Yeah, we can add it somewhere. Yeah, just feel free to use the blank space. Again, you've learned the word hai, so it's super easy. And me is just the tone for question mark. So it doesn't mean anything, it just contains the emotion. Hai me.
Hai me.
Yeah, hai me. You know, like in English when we say me, it's the same. Me. Me. Yeah, hai me. And in reply, you just say, guess what? Hiya! It's so funny. So you have all the vocabularies already just by 2 lessons. Jaime.
Jaime.
Hiya.
Hiya.
Yeah, is that so really? Yeah. Hiya. Jaime. Hiya. And you'll hear this is when I teach you. It feels these 2 words are pretty separate. So hiya, but you hear people just kind of combine together. Hiya, 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 hiya. So, yeah. So then we can move on and say use this phrase. Like今日點啊? Oh, you say oh, hi man. And then you would say hiya.
So uninteresting.
It's boring?
No, the person is very uninteresting.
No.
I don't care about what you feel. It's just like,
No, it is. No. Like, oh. I'll teach you some other phrase about like if this is like
funny.
Mahasa, I'll teach you.
Yeah.
Or you could just use what I've taught you. Be like, oh, silently. If someone is like, I don't even know, doing some crazy stuff. Oh, 今日好犀利啊, I learned Cantonese.
yeah.
You know, oh, 今日好犀利啊, I learned Cantonese. You say that, wow, 好犀利. You can reply and say, 好犀利啊. Yeah. Yeah, I guess this would be like what for now. So not to overwhelm you. Oh, and also, this is super important as well. People have been dying asking me about this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So someone just compliments you.
Oh, and
What do you say? You say thank you. And here it would be 多謝. In this context, So there's two ways of saying thank you in Cantonese language. In this context, when you are complimenting someone, or when you are receiving a gift, you say 多謝.多謝. It means, this 多 means many, so many thanks. 多謝. Many thanks. And another phrase is 唔該. 唔該. So we've learned means no, like anything that undo what you were explaining. And this phrase 該 means should. So it literally means you shouldn't have to do this. You shouldn't have done this. So 唔該, like no need, I guess, no need. And this is the context when someone opens the door for you, like an act of kindness. Can you pass me the pen? Could you pass me the salt? 唔該, when they give it to you, say 唔該, because they're not giving the salt to you as a gift. You don't say 多謝, you just say,
Oh, right.
yeah, you say 唔該. Yeah, oh, you shouldn't have. What are the contexts? So, yeah, it will pop up. Just really small act of kindness is using God, where someone is giving you a gift, a compliment to you. 多謝啊. So in also what we've learned earlier, you can put your subject at the end. 多謝你啊. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, 多謝你啊. And here in the case here, then you can say 多謝你啊. And last but not least is 唔使客氣. You are welcome. You are welcome. 唔使客氣.
唔使客氣.
Yeah. So the K is like hidden, but you have to have the sound. 客氣, yeah. 唔使客氣. Like, don't be courteous. 唔使客氣. Yeah.
And when do you say 唔使客氣?
When someone say thank you, like 唔使客氣. Like 唔該, you can also say 唔使客
It's
氣.
the same.
Yeah, it's the same. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. Or you can just keep it very simple and say 唔使. Like no need. Yeah, 唔使. Yeah, 唔使. Is it there? Did I write it here?
Yeah, you did.
Okay. Yeah. And there's one more. Just final. Is when you want to wish someone good luck. You just simply say add oil. Like pump some oil in your body. Pump some gas in your body. I'll put it here. Yeah. 加油.
加油.
Means add oil.
Yeah.
It means try your best. You can do it. I believe in you. Pump some gas. Great. Now we can practice. Is this overwhelming? Are there any questions? Okay. Oh. It's so much fun. Do you wanna try this dialogue?
Sure. 你好呀 Chris.
你好啊，哈利。
你今日點啊？
我今日好犀利啊！
And because
哦，起咩？ 係咩？
係咩？
係咩？係咩？
Oops, sorry. Yes.
係啊。
I want to ask why. Like,
Yeah, oh yeah.
um,
I can teach you
no.
how to say why. It's here. I have it here. Where is it? I just write it just for the sake of easiness. So, when you want to say why, we'll take this off. When you want to say why, remember we learned 點啊, right? It literally is the same. It's like, can you explain? This means
right.
explain. Okay. So 點. So this again means dot. So can you pinpoint or explain to me? And then you just say 啊. 點解啊？
點解啊？
點解啊？我今日好犀利啊！點解啊？ You can explain in English. It's totally fine. Oh, okay. Try again, Chris.
From
It means why again.
我
Sorry.
勁金咋？
Anywhere. It doesn't matter. Or start from the beginning. It's fine too.
You want me to start? Okay. 你好啦，Chris。
你好啊，Holly。
你點啊？
我今日好犀利啊！
點解啊？
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 Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm learning Cantonese.
Yeah.
好犀利啊！
Yes, that's good. 好犀利啊！
多謝你啊！
That's really, really good. 好犀利啊，你哋。
多謝
謝
多謝多謝。
Again, I can always kind of flip these all around, like 多謝你哋，你哋好犀利啊，好犀利啊，你哋 It's the same thing. So 加油啊 Keep learning Cantonese. We have time. We can learn one more thing. Is how to say Cantonese in Cantonese.
Oh.
Yeah, that's important.
Ta-da! I have this. So in Cantonese there's a verb and then there's another word to indicate if this is like a ing tense or a end tense, like a past tense, or something else. I don't even remember. So in this case, which is on the worksheet, on this one.
Oh.
Yeah. We've learned I, right? 我. And learn in Cantonese is 學. So, and also, it makes sense when we even say like I'm learning Cantonese. It doesn't mean you're learning it right now, right? So it's the same. Like when you want to say ing, you say 緊. This is a super. So you can use a verb and just like something 緊, something 緊. It means like you learning, like that process is continuous. 緊.學我學緊. Yeah. So again, just pronounce it like it's English, like 學緊, like the word 緊. Yeah. 學緊. 廣東話。
廣東話。
Yeah. Oh crap. One moment while I stick this on there. Quảng Đông話. Nó học緊. Nó học緊廣東話. Maybe you try 廣東話 first. 廣東話.
廣東話。
Yeah. 我學緊廣東話. Great. So it's everything here. You can like I'm pretty awesome today. 我今日好犀利啊。點解啊？我學緊廣東話啊。You add the R at the end again. So I don't know where it is. You just add it. Just add it at the end. Like ah.
There's no J glide in the middle.
廣東話 you can like 廣東話 you just
Did you just get
it's a continuation.
Yeah.
廣東話 yeah. I guess because it's just boring to end it all 學緊廣東話 我學緊廣東話
So you don't add like a Y like
No, there's nothing like this.
好大呀
No, you don't need that. You don't need that. And it comes really naturally. Joe, yeah, I'll teach you next week about this. Do you want to try this again and then we can wrap this up?
Yeah, sure.
I was thinking about teaching
That's so funny.
days of the week, but it's super simple. I'll teach it next week. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go through this again.
Yeah.
Okay. This time it will be like the other way around. Holly and Chris.
你好啊 Holly
你好啊 Chris。
你今日點啊？
我今日好鬼啊
攰。
攰啊。
哦係咩？
It does sound disinterested.
係啊，好鬼啊。你點啊？
It's improvisation.
Okay.
Yeah.
我好開心啊！
係咩？點解？
我學緊廣東話。
好犀利啊！
多謝你啊！
你哋好犀利啊！
你哋好犀利啊！
你哋好犀利啊！ You pretty much mastered the basic conversation when people see like from day to day. Yeah. And there are other Cantonese speakers on campus too, so just grab them or not grab them. Just say hi to them, and if you see me, say hi.
Yeah.
Hi, we have this room reserved from 11 to 1.
Yeah, we're almost leaving.
Yeah, we're almost ready.
heading
Thank
now.
you. Yeah. Oh, what time is it?
11 right now.
Oh. Okay. Bye.
Thank you so much. 多仔，
Yay.
多仔，多仔。
Of course.